Hey everyone, I completed, well, I should say happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. I have been working on this, making cards. Well, I made the cards. You can do other things with it, but I made cards with the Anna Griffin June mystery box, which was patriotic themed with her Madison collection, and a die set that a couple of the dies were on the Celebrations cut and emboss. I think I'm not sure if they're quite the same size. Well, actually, the flag was on there on the new set, but they're just dies. Statue of Liberty was on it, and the star. I think they may be a little smaller, but these are cut and emboss folders. What we got in the kit was the dies. So, and I cut this star out. I'm not sure if I cut anything else out with this set or not, but I did use that for a couple things. Here's the die set that came with the collection. Yeah, I think these are smaller scale. So here's the flag. Get you in frame. The star, this little star, you guys, if you got this set, it cuts out this little star in the middle, and I use the little stars for embellishing on my cards. So don't throw your little star away. It's good little additions to your card. So there's this set. I cut the flag out, and it's okay, but I needed to do something different with it. I'm going to have to paper piece it, I guess. So I didn't use the flag. And then I had, here's a star. So you can see it cuts out the middle. There you go. And you can use a little star in the middle for confetti, or I just put it on there like sequins or glue, pearls, or enamel dots or something. I used it for that. And I sent those cards off. I don't think I have any cards with them on there. If I do, I'll point them out. But the one I know the 2 cards I sent to my nephews had most of them, if not all of them. And then I also used this die set, and this is the new pretty Patriotic 3D frame dies. And I have a video I haven't posted yet. I guess I'm going to post 3 videos today. But I don't know. This might have been a members only. I don't know. But this has got a banner that says 250th. Although you won't be able to use this for card making after this year or whatever. You can still use it for scrapbooking if you're scrapbooking, but you can use the rest of this. I love that eagle. You're going to see that once I got the die set, I used the eagle on just about everything because I loved it. And the frame set, if you can see, is just beautiful. So, actually in the middle of this, there's a star too. So this is a great set. I haven't been buying a lot of her dies because they're starting to look the same, but some of her newer sets coming out are different. This one I just loved because of the eagle. This, my family's military all the way, and I grew up with my dad being in the military, and my nephews are still serving, and my niece, I think, is getting ready to go in. So we're very patriotic, but we should all be patriotic anyway, regardless of whether we're military or not, because it is a great nation to live in. And what better way to celebrate the 250th birthday, right? Except to pass out cards. And you don't usually make a bunch of cards to pass out, because I usually just mail one if I get one made to my mom. But I want it this year to be special, and I'm so glad Anna did this, because it's a very special celebration marking this year. So I hope everybody goes and enjoys themselves safely. Do not drink and drive. Watch the fireworks if you're doing them by yourself. Be safe with the fireworks. But I hope we all have a very enjoyable and exciting 250th celebration, because it's exciting to be here to do this. So anyway, enough talking on that, because I could go on forever about the birthday. I did use some of this matte foil from the Handsome Slimline collection. So what I have left from the kit itself, here are the embellishments I had left. So I still have quite a few left, and I'll just show you. This is going to get incorporated right into my open Madison collection, because I bought this, I don't know when I bought it, several years ago, I guess. I don't even know when the date on it is. Let's see. I can't get it out. 2024. She relaunched this. So I bought one, and I actually bought a second one to hoard because, again, I just love this collection. And I actually had the 6x6 paper pad that I had for years. I bought it I think I bought it in Joann's, to be honest, when Joann's used to sell Anna Griffin. I bought a few things there. When I started crafting, it's probably about the time she may have been phasing out of Joann's or something, because I didn't find many things of hers in there, but I think this is where I bought this. I did find some stuff at Tuesday Morning, but it doesn't have the Tuesday Morning sticker on it, so it had to be Joann's. So I have all this collection from Madison, and so I'll just incorporate my leftovers from the kit, the mystery box, into here and keep it all together. So let's put all this together back in here. Let's put this back in here. This video is probably going to be longer than it needed to be, but I'm just so happy about this year. So, oh, I know what I was going to say too. I had gotten a D-stash from somebody. I think I bought it off somebody for like locally, and it actually had some of the original Madison stuff in it. This is from the first time she launched it, because they're totally, the colors are different. Some of these, actually none of these are 3D. The collection, this is 3D. So I added these in here because they belong with Madison. So I stuck them in here too. So, all right, enough of that. But this is what I had left here. This is what gold foiling ones I had left. I didn't use a lot of the inserts. I only used 2 because a lot of these are like birthday themed and stuff. The 2 I sent to the one each I sent to my nephews. I used the Patriotic ones. Same thing with the sentiments. The 2 I mailed to my nephews. I pulled a sentiment out, and then I used the Let's Celebrate. I didn't use any of the bows because I chose not to. And I don't think I even cut into the paper. I think all the paper is still, yep, all the paper is still intact. It's single-sided. The Madison collection that I have is double-sided, but this was single-sided sheets. So I'm excited that I can add more paper and stuff to that collection. So let me just get this out of my way for the moment. I guess that was all I had. There wasn't much. I used a lot of the embellishments, but I've used more in the past. So, and my goal with these collections, when we get them, the mystery boxes, is to try to make all the cards. I don't do scrapbooking, but my goal is to make all the cards. So this is my 4th one that I've made all the cards with. My first 2, I did not. I need to backtrack and do those, but Most of the time you should have a collection of cards to use throughout the year, but this is different. But anyway, that's my goal. I do not think I used any other dies. So here are my cards. There's this one. This is that Let's Celebrate I used. And I used this. So this eagle was one of the embellishments. I added the 250th to the banner. I'm telling y'all, I loved this collection and playing with it. There's this one. This was the star from that cut and emboss folder. And you can see the center star cut out there. There was this one. This one just has a lot of meaning to me. Yeah, this is very meaningful. This picture right here. She sent us an envelope with maybe, I don't know, 6 extra embellies. Said something about all of them weren't, I guess, happy patriotic theme for 4th of July, I guess. But, and I'm assuming maybe it was this one was one of them, maybe. But I'm sorry, this is what our country is all about. People fought and died for our freedom. So I didn't care that anything, I didn't see anything wrong with anything, because this to me is just a symbol of our freedom. People fought and died for it. So it just gives me the chills just thinking about it, because we live in a great country. People, if you don't believe that. So there's this one. This is that new pretty patriotic die. This one, and I used her, one of the examples, couldn't get the word out of my mouth, on here to make this card. There's another one. It's kind of similar to that one, different color here. There's this one. This one, I duplicated basically that one. So, I don't even know which one's my favorite, you guys. They're all my favorite. I just don't even know how to pick them. There's this one. And then there's this one. So if you got this mystery box, just jump in and make it. And if you got the die set, it's just an added extra. And if you didn't get the mystery box, but you bought this and you have Madison, that's all this was Madison. So you can use this with Madison and make your own. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I was just super over the moon with this set. So I think that is it. I need to put some of these cards in envelopes. I'm going to take a couple to work, and the rest of these are going to my niece's house next weekend to pass out to the family, because we're all getting together at her house to celebrate. It's going to be 100 degrees outside, and she's got a pool, so I plan on swimming, getting in the pool. But we're going to have a good time and being with the family. So, like I said, I love this eagle. I loved this eagle. So these, I mean, she just knocked it out of the park with the set and the mystery box. I'm probably going to send her a text and let her know that, because, yeah, I was very appreciative of this kit. I wouldn't have thought to use Madison this way, especially without the die set. This die set really helped. I tried to add the 250th to every card I made. The ones I sent in the mail, oh, here's the star. I don't know if you can see them down here. Those are the little stars that come out of this one. Whoops, this one. So you can use these as little embellies. One card I mailed, I put 1776 to 2026 on it, because I didn't have this. Every other card I've made, the 2 I sent to my nephews have it, and then all of these do. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some inspiration. Not going to hurt my feelings any if you want to copy any of it. I don't care whether they get copied or not. So Like I said, these were inspirations off the die set. These were not my original. Because I'll show you the picture real quick. And it was this one. This was the inspiration one I had. So I just used different colors, obviously, but this was not my design, just so y'all know. It came off of this. The rest of it, I think, is mine. I don't think... This one is a version of this one, but it's not quite the same. Because I put something different down here because I didn't have any more of these 3 stars together, but it's similar to this one, so yeah. So these 3 are kind of off of ideas off of this. Well, they're not kind of, these 2 are. So, just so you know, those were not mine. It's Anna and her team that did those. So, all right. Well, I am going to let y'all go. I need to get some of this stuff together and clean up down here. Get ready to go to work for tomorrow. And figure out what I'm going to make this weekend. Because my cards are done. So, anyway, I will catch y'all in the next video. Have a good evening.